to the Realist room.
The Realist.
Fucking amazing fun. We're on a streak right now, and we're not stopping. We're
Yes,
going
sir.
every single fucking Wednesday. There's going to be an upload with the Realist room. You can find us on Snapchat, IG, even Twitter, TikTok mostly.
now.
TikTok.
That's
At the
for
Realist
real.
room.
On
Yeah.
the
The
Realist
Realist
room.
We're gonna be
I
getting.
am CJ. As always, I'm always here with my two amazing co-hosts, Jeremiah, big dog, super sweet J. Cut. You look stressed, but we're gonna move on.
Bro, we'll figure it
And
out.
No, we'll figure
we
that
got
out.
C-Dot Mosey in the motherfucking cut, man.
Yes, sir. C-Dot, you know what I'm saying?
Sirski.
And we also have, you know, y'all haven't seen him in a while, but
It's
you
been
know
a
his
minute.
face.
Been a minute.
It's been
You
a
know
minute.
his
Wow.
face.
Locks.
He's
Yeah.
he's locked in like me. You know what I'm
Locked
saying?
in.
Our boy, Demisi.
Yes, sir.
How you been, bro?
Give me Scottie Pippen vibes right now.
It's been good. I missed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Scottie Pippen.
That nigga.
Scottie Pippen.
You looking
sorry.
like Scottie right
Yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah, anyways, this is the
Okay.
Realist room. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, any fucking problems you have. We're going to get into them right now.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
Just to
God
start,
damn.
just to start, because
just
we're
to
going
start
hot
it
like
off.
we always do, but it's kind of like a different type of start. We kind of had a podcast about
Our
a week
last
or two ago.
week's
Yeah, our last week's
podcast that we dropped.
Yeah, and
we
we
got-
talked about, we had J-Pat and
we got
Francis
our
on the
big man
podcast.
Fran, you know what
And
I'm
we
saying?
talked about a couple of controversial things that some people might not agree with. They, especially us. And in no way in that podcast, if you went and did your due diligence and watched that whole thing, in no way did we agree with their opinions. But at the end of the day, I don't hate those people for their opinions because it's their opinions. Now, we had a big issue with some of our friends getting involved and some people going up to our friends about what we said about them on our packs. And it's a bunch of bullshit that has fallen onto
Yeah.
innocent bystanders, and that's not okay.
And that is one thing that I personally am not going to condone. Like in the video, we did say that we do not condone their actions or whatever
Yeah.
it is. And what that we did our best to correct them, but at the end of the day,
It is.
I'm not him.
And it's for
You know?
entertainment purposes only. Now, you guys are our fan base, and you know we put up videos to grow this fan base and to have a conversation for entertainment and comedy purposes.
That clip we used was for clickbait.
Yep.
We knew it was going to be controversial. We knew it was going to get some heat, but the way the heat came was very unnecessary.
To innocent bystanders.
My issue and my biggest issue with that is that if you have a problem, you people know who I am. If you have a problem, come to me personally. Do not go to people who I value very highly in my life and that I call brothers. Because at the end of the day, they don't speak for me, right?
And they have nothing to do
And they have nothing
with
to
what
do.
we're doing here.
They had nothing to do with it, you know. So please do not do that. If you ever have a concern, come to me or come to CJ or come to Jeremiah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we can have that conversation. We can hash it out.
But they were invited by us, and they were on this podcast to have a conversation. If you do not agree with the topics that were discussed on said podcast, I don't judge you for clicking off. I don't judge you for not leaving a like. I don't judge you for your opinions posted on TikTok. But what I do not condone, like C. Mosey said, is getting anyone else involved but the people and parties that were there. Okay? We do this for y'all. We do this for funnies, for comedies, for laughs. And I was laughing my fucking ass off. And a lot of people were. But some people might have found it controversial. Some people might have found it unokay for an audience.
100%.
But I understand that. That's why if it is something that you do not agree with, click off the video.
Click off the video.
And
Don't
the
even
next
bother
time,
watching it.
If the next time we're talking about how we don't disagree or how we don't like white girls and you find that funny, you go right ahead. Might be a little hypocritical, but whatever. We'll move on.
We'll move on. We'll keep it pushing. Another thing that we need to add to is that we are here to make content for everyone, not just the people not just what's it called? The people in our city, the people in our city, the people who know us.
Yep.
We're here for the world, and the world alone.
Yep.
So let's just make that very clear.
Yep. But that's all we're gonna say on it. And the last thing it says, I love all women.
Love them all.
I love all black girls, white girls, Asian girls,
Love them all, man.
everyone who wants.
I do not discriminate.
I give love to all. My
let's just
mother's
make
a
the-
beautiful soul. She's blacker than the berry. No fucking cap. But we're moving on. At the end of the day, we're moving on.
100%.
And that could be our first topic, to be honest. I feel like if you don't like a lot of black girls I've seen, or a lot of other girls I've seen, if they feel like the white girls are winning, nigga. If you feel like the white girls are winning, trust me, brother, they're not. In this day and age, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
I feel like when it comes to, this whole narrative of who's better, black girls or white girls or Latina girls or brown girls or whatever it is. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's just a human's preference.
Facts.
Now, at the same time, you should not be bashing the other. The other races. Yeah. Because that's when that's where you pass a line. But other than that, me personally, I like what I like. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You like what you like. That's my take on it. Yep. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? What do you have to say to that?
Brother. I mean, you said how it is, right? Everyone just has a preference. It's like food, Some people like to eat, beef. Some people like to eat chicken. Yep. Some people like lamb. And then game, you like what you like.
Yep. And I'm not gonna hate on you for it, bro. You do your thing. The same way if I went up to a black girl, I was like, yo, why you only date 6'17" niggas? I don't understand. Oh well, I just like what I like. I need a tall nigga. I need a nigga making 300K. Calm. Hey man. Calm. You do your thing.
God, do your thing. I ain't got time to worry about that.
Like you do your thing. I will find a girl that likes me for me. The same way you could find a black nigga that likes you for you. 1, 2, 3. Great looking black niggas that love black females.
Yes, sir.
And if you find one that says, yo, you know what? I only like white girls. You know what you do?
You walk away.
You walk away, brother. You walk away and you find yourself a good black nigga or whoever the fuck you like. But you don't go for the nigga that only likes white girls. The same way I don't go for a black girl that only dates Sudanese niggas. You know why? Because I'm not Sudanese. I'm a Jamaican man. And that's who I am.
A Jamaican bad man, bro.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Bad man.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying on that. You know what I mean? And I get it. I understand. You want niggas to love you. They do. But for some reason, all these girls want to find a nigga who don't love them. Move that nigga aside. Tell that nigga to go kick rocks.
And that's really what I'll have to say to that is, like, honestly, that's on you, bro. Yeah. Like, you can tell, you can see the red flags, you can see the green flags. Yep. Offer it. If the red flags outweigh the green flags, you know what to do.
Tenfold.
Just slide.
Just move.
Go find a nigga that's gonna like you for you, who's gonna, have more green flags than red flags. Because, shit can be worked on if y'all decide to progress in a relationship or whatever the fuck it is.
Do your thing, brother. I'm not gonna hate on it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do a lot of that. But like,
moving on.
Word.
It's your birthday, brother.
Yes,
it's my birthday.
It's your birthday. It's 2 days away.
This week.
How you feeling?
It's coming up, man.
I mean, shit. Big 22,
Big 22.
Big 22.
Yeah,
22. That's crazy.
Big 22,
We were talking about a little of this before that, about what changed between you now, even 2 years ago, how different that C-Dot Mosey is. What would you say the differences are?
I mean,
Bless
shit.
you, sir.
Thank you. Bless you, yeah. Shit, when it comes to me, man, like, if you've known me from like 18 onwards,
it's been a crazy ride.
It's been a crazy ride, transformation. Shut up. Mindset change, with just how I present myself and how I move and how I speak to people. So like, now that, like, fam, I'm 25 in 3 years, essentially. You know what I'm saying? And then the next 5 years after that, nigga, I'm 30.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like, shit, life really comes at you very fast, and like, you got to cherish and appreciate all the moments that you have, because you never know. Yeah. At the end of the day.
For sure. So I would we good?
What's up?
I thought am I tripping? Or is the camera not like level right now?
Oh.
It's not level?
Am I tripping?
I can't even really see.
I can't even tell, bro.
It looks tilted to one.
It looks tilted. It is tilted.
It is.
Yo, but does it look tilted on the screen though?
No,
it doesn't. In real life. It's tilted in real life, yeah. But yeah.
But it does look tilted on the screen.
It is what it is. Whatever. Well, editing.
Yeah. Anyways, I think my big question for you is, from, let's say, 19, what major shifts did you have in mindset?
From 19? I mean, 19, I was still a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like I entered the role. Like 19 is like you're an adult, but yeah, you're still a teen in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
like you still you can still get away with a lot of things. That let's say a 17-year-old, 16-year-old can get away with. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a little deeper.
No, but 100%. It's a little deeper.
Yeah.
Like there's more thought. There's more background. You know,
Knowledge. You have
knowledge
life
and everything,
experience.
life experience that goes through
Yeah.
with it. But at the same time, you know, you keep it pushing and whatnot. Like when I turned 20, I woke up that morning and I just sat there and I'm like, damn,
Because it hits you.
you know, a nigga's 2 decades old, fam.
It hits you.
There's so
Like,
much
do you-
long
do you-
to
do you-
go.
do
Nigga
you
feel
know-
Like an old head at 20.
Do you know how crazy that is?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like actually thinking about it, like you're not a kid no more.
You're
Like
not.
the shit you're accountable for everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
and like even like because like I'm the oldest out of all of us,
Yeah.
right? And even just well, what you laughing at?
Nah,
nigga?
that's funny.
Yeah, what
That
you-
you're the oldest.
yeah, I'm the
I'm the tallest.
yeah, fuck you, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm the oldest out of all of us, and like even like some certain things that you know some of the guys do and whatnot that I'm really close with. I also try to advise them because like I've done like the shit they've done, I've done as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Old head niggas, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like the shit they've done, I've done as well.
Nigga thinks he's
But I
OG.
did it. Nigga, I feel like an OG.
Old
I
head, eh?
feel like yes, I do
feel-
feel.
you feel
I
like
can't
an old
lie.
head, eh?
That shit real quick.
I
nigga.
No
feel
cap.
old.
I feel older than I
I feel
present
no,
myself
I can't
as.
lie. I feel old when it comes to it. 'Cause, like,
Nigga,
I-
you
I
an
don't-
OG for niggas that maybe are like
What? What?
4, nigga.
Like what? Nah.
Nigga, no. You
No.
can't be OG for
I'm-
niggas when you're gonna you get serious.
Huh?
Wow.
You can't, nigga. You could not be an OG for niggas.
Okay.
That are like, nigga. The difference.
You
needs
know
to
what?
be
I'm not.
proper.
You know what? You know what? I'm not an OG. But let me just say I'm a vet.
Okay.
You're a whore.
No.
I'm a vet though. Let's
what
be
I would say is
real.
you have some life experience under
I
your
have
belt.
I have some life experience under my
Yeah.
belt with certain things in certain situations.
I think everyone here has different life experience. Let's say
Well,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
everybody has different life
Yeah.
experience, you know, and I try to advise my niggas
On what you know.
and what I know,
Right,
and
right,
what
right,
I've
right,
gone
right,
through.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But 22, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
It's a long time.
It's a
nigga.
long
is.
time, bro.
It's a
Like-
long fucking time.
Oh
Like,
no.
It's already April.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like, fuck.
Quarter what? Quarter one's almost over.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was
Like,
been.
It's
Yeah,
been,
damn.
bro. It's been.
March.
Wow.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, real shit,
Oh, no.
though. Real shit.
Like,
It's cool, man.
Like when it comes to that, I love it, you know. But let's you know what, let's stop talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Like let's
nah, okay, I
let's
have one-
complete-
I have one
let's
last question.
complete-
I have one last
OG?
question for you.
Okay,
Are
okay.
you good, OG?
Yeah. I have one last
Okay,
question.
what's
for
your
you.
last question? What's your last
So
question?
something I do each year is I kind of just reflect on the last year that I had,
Yeah.
and like you think about the good, the bad, the ugly, and what would you change. So do you usually do that or not?
No, I do that.
Okay. Do you do that the day before, or like the morning of?
The
you're just
morning
like, damn.
of. The morning of. Because
Okay.
then I know how to proceed from here on out.
From the
Okay.
day.
Oh,
to the year.
what? Fuck. I mean,
So let's go over some good, the bad, and the ugly.
good and bad and the ugly.
Let's hear some chin stories.
Yeah, man.
Just
Yeah,
is
see that?
crazy. This is not about me.
Let's
man.
let's,
You know,
let's,
special.
let's hear about year 21.
You know,
Hey,
special.
Let's hear about year 21, man.
You know, special.
Y'all
By
are
the time
here,
see
you know,
this,
it's the realist room.
It's
Yeah.
a parade in his
You know what I'm
city.
saying? So
He's
we
been
gonna keep
really
it real.
real.
We gonna keep it
Yeah.
real. 21 taught me a lot of things.
Okay.
One, time and effort.
100%.
Time and effort when it comes to
when it comes to what?
Yeah.
individuals.
When it comes to what?
When it comes to individuals.
Okay.
When it
No,
comes
no,
to
no, no,
say
no, no,
individual.
when it comes to
Don't
when
say
it
individual.
when it comes to the things I want to do and what I want to put more time and actually really focus on and what I want to do with my life.
Don't waste this nigga's time if you come into it.
Guys, let's
And
not
I'm
do
not-
this.
That's a big
I
one.
know he's not talking
That's-
about niggas.
Guys,
That's a big one, bro.
guys, let's
We've seen some things.
let's not do
Time
this.
wasters are just
You know,
crazy.
time
Okay.
wasters.
At your big age.
Time, like, you know, like I don't have the strength to be doing all that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I would say the bad probably just in certain situations how I handled it. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, we grow from that.
We move.
We learn
Yeah,
from
we
that.
move,
We
for real.
move.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm not a person who say I'm not perfect.
None of us are.
100%, I'm not perfect. So it's like when I fuck up, I know I fuck up. I sit down and I really reflect on how to be, say, a better person or how I could have done this differently. You know, so it's just that's just how I go about things. But yeah,
Yeah.
21 had its ups and downs, but there was a lot of highlights. I would say.
Want to name a few?
Yeah, let's name a few.
I have a
Let's,
couple.
Couple is crazy.
no. Let's
Where
no. Let's name a few because
Okay, what from
I
just
guess
in general, man.
I
What
wanna name
what would you
shit.
say your top
I don't
two?
mean something that you don't want.
Yeah, what would you say top two?
Exactly. Top two. Fuck.
Crazy.
Top two is crazy. I think for me it would probably just have to be.
Don't be corny too.
Shut the fuck up. For me, it probably just have to be like more, just focus more on like football.
Okay.
You know, the training aspect of everything. You know, started
allow
taking that. Nigga said I'll allow it. Started taking it more like when it comes to training, like being more, trying to be more physical, trying to like really be more present. You know, really take shit more seriously. Like I have, I have plans, I have goals for myself.
Yes,
At the
sir.
end of the day, and I had to sit down and really like say like, what am I gonna do to achieve that? You know,
Right.
that was a big one for me. Fuck.
You're thinking about one right now.
I'm not thinking about one. I'm not thinking about
I
one.
know what you're thinking about.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm not.
Hey,
I'm
let him
not.
pick, let him pick,
No, let him pick.
I'm not about to
'Cause he has a-
do
he
all
has a-
that. You know,
he has a
me
big
not-
archive.
Let me not expose myself.
I'm calling this the C-Dot birthday special.
See, that birthday special was crazy.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes,
but,
A short but sweet one.
hey
Yeah.
man, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Or you know what we gonna title this?
What?
We got a new OG in town.
Gotta do OG.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I don't really want to get too much into it.
Before we get to that one
But
though.
there was.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Top two highlights of
Top
21.
two highlights?
Yeah, we just need one more.
Two.
Or do you want to just end it on a motivational word?
Top two highlight.
Yeah.
Okay, that football, and then we got. I just
Can
made.
I say it?
I know I had to double it.
Let's just say I upped the score.
He upped the score. Okay. Let's not dig too deep into that.
Let's not
just-
dig too
I'll leave
deep.
it like that because that's
Yeah.
what I really
Because
wanted to hear.
Yeah.
let's just say I upped the score.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
I'm not gonna claim that
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not gonna
him.
do it.
Okay.
What would you say, Dynasty?
I'm not gonna claim
In
that
your
I'm
case.
him. I just know how to maneuver with some things.
For sure.
You're a whore.
Wow.
No, and don't
Don't read into
people,
it.
For the people watching, for
Don't-
real,
don't
like,
read
it's
into it.
not even it's not even like that. It's just that when it came,
I hope so.
When it came, shut the fuck up. When it came
Wow.
to it, me as a person, I've just been able to acquire what I wanted to acquire.
Finish the mission.
There
Okay.
you go. Let's
Wow.
just say that.
Okay. And what's
Job
one
accepted. Job finished.
the job finished? So what's one thing you're looking for in 22? Just one.
Ooh, age of 22, shit. Honestly, just more internal growth. More character development.
Love to hear it, man.
Aspect of
We're all
myself.
growing.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing I'm looking forward to is the maturing of these locks, bro. Like,
Sir.
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm locked in. Like,
Ain't no
Ain't no switching up.
that's another upgrade for me. Because I've done all the hairstyles at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Dreadlocks is the last thing for me. So yeah.
Is there something that you learned about yourself that you want to change?
Something that I learned that I want to change.
That's a good one.
I would say that I want to change is time management.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
I would say
Expand on that.
Know when to quit.
know
Yeah,
when to quit, know when to leave,
Right.
know when to put in time and effort into some things
Right.
more,
When it's necessary
and when it's
not.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, man. I think that's a hard thing for niggas to learn at these days because,
Yeah.
to be honest, there's a lot of reasons why someone might deep in a thing that
Mhm.
is not going to be long term for
Yeah.
you.
Facts.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And niggas are going to go through it, don't get me wrong. And you should always, in times where you're trying to put that effort, you should always go 100% because you might miss out on some shit. You might regret on some
Facts.
shit if you
Yeah.
don't, like one half in. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, nigga, if a situation, if a situation is not for you,
This nigga gonna kill
then you
me.
move on. For
Hey,
me
man.
right now, like I am happily doing what I need to do with a situation.
Facts.
Well, I'm not gonna call it. That's it.
Yeah, don't call it
That's
this.
this. That's
Not
disrespect.
life type shit.
Yeah,
I'm
type
not
shit,
gonna call
type
it
shit.
Your girl.
But you
Type
know what I
shit,
mean?
type
And I'm gonna
shit.
push that and locked in. But
Word.
some niggas might realize that this girl might not be for you, and you
100%.
should maneuver to make you.
And me
happy.
and what I say to that is, as we all know, I'm chilling, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm
And niggas
chilling.
are chilling.
You know, like
chilling.
I'm really chilling right now.
For real.
And you're
You
in a
know what
good
I'm
spot.
saying?
You're at a good
And it
spot.
feels good. You know,
Very
it feels like
Hey,
I'm
man.
doing what I need to do.
No cap. I'm gonna leave you with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you with this.
Mm.
Make sure whatever you do is good for business. Because it can't be bad for business. You feel me?
Nigga.
Yeah, though.
I know a lot of
Bad for
wolves that might
business.
get in your chicken coop and start fucking shit up.
I mean, I know a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So we know how to maneuver. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
Wanna
people
move
put salt
it?
in the water and that.
no cap, no
Yeah.
fucking cap.
Salt and sugar look the same.
yeah, exactly.
Salt and
That
sugar
right
do
there.
look the same.
That right there.
Salt and sugar look the
Yeah.
same for real, for real. You can be
Yeah,
deceived
man.
real quick.
No
You
cap.
can.
You really
That was a good
can.
one.
You
I like
can
that.
be.
So
You
niggas
can
should be
be.
calling you OG now or what?
calling me. Nah, I wouldn't say calling me OG.
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 Just call me. You know, the veteran of the game.
Wow. That's
Let's switch up.
that's
Let's
a
switch up
big
a little bit.
statement.
Let's switch up a little bit.
Alright.
You think you could be an OG in every single field? Because it's not really related to the last podcast, but niggas are saying that J Pat and them were saying that they could hit every field, but they prefer to run in their own court. You know what I'm saying? You think you could run in every court?
I think I can.
That's
Let
a
me
bo- that's-
word this very carefully.
It's a yes or no question though.
Yes, and the reason why I say I can run in every court because as of late, smooth criminal. You know, like that's
Wow.
that's
No. You've been messing with courts though. You've been messing with courts though.
nah. You know what I'm saying? Lately I've just been.
I think majority of the thing.
I think
yeah.
I've just been moving
You've been moving
in a
smooth.
way that has just helped me
Right.
not only show what I can do,
Right.
but what I'm truly capable of doing and getting to. You know, like we've tested waters, right? We've tested waters. We've now gone more into the deep end.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
And now we're getting to that. You know, we can't see the bottom, but we're still gonna keep going until we, achieve that. You know what
Achieve
I'm saying?
that. Because you're not at the end of your rope,
I'm
but you
not.
are
Definitely not.
vet.
I'm yes.
Do you have
You
any?
are.
Do you have any preferences?
What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
I'm having a fun time with my
Yeah.
friends. I'm
What
having
do you mean? What do you mean?
Actually,
No, and it's
no,
not as we
What do you-
deep.
what do you-
Nothing
what do
deep.
you mean by
I'm
that?
trying to talk about like how to
What?
fact.
What do you mean
Because
by
in
that?
this modern day, not to switch the topic, but to switch the topic, not in this modern day, a lot of people might have preferences.
I have no preference.
Especially like, for example, some group of, let's say,
I don't know.
some group of
Dickhead.
for entertainment purposes,
Ha,
some group of
dickhead.
females might feel like their nigga has to be making 300K, their nigga has to be 6'7", their nigga. I don't know if they're saying nigga. They might have the.
I don't know if
qualities and
they're
able
saying
to say
nigga
that
is
word
crazy.
in social gatherings. You know what I mean? So some group of people might feel like they have their preferences, and that's okay. Do you feel like you have preferences that might be okay, might be not okay?
I don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate.
Okay,
I don't
let's
discriminate.
on the other words.
Yes, I do have a preference, but I don't discriminate.
I
Yes,
want
let me
you to-
let me
words.
fix that because this nigga
I know where this is
gave
going.
me such a devious side when I said I did have a preference. I have a preference, but I don't discriminate. Whatever comes my way, comes my way.
No, okay. So
So-
I'm not gonna deep that.
Let's
Yeah.
not.
Let's-
Fuck you up.
let's- that
Let's-
can-
No, I
Yeah.
was just about to
What
cut
was
it
you
short.
about to say?
I was just cut it short because you never know.
Hey,
You
man.
never know what.
It can get a little bit sticky.
Yo,
if
D,
you
do you
know.
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
I mean,
preference?
Yeah, man, but I don't discriminate.
Exactly. I don't
'Cause I feel
discriminate. I
like-
don't hate
no,
women. I don't hate all women, bro.
But like, I actually don't discriminate.
What's that supposed to be?
But
What am I hearing?
meaning like it's like
What am
it's
I
like- it's like
hearing?
I have the evidence to prove that. Like,
And me too. What do you mean?
and I'm not trying to. Yo,
What do
listen, we just got out of hot.
We just got out of hot
We
waters.
just
Let's not
got
go
out of
back.
hot water, right?
Let's not go
And
back.
We're trying. Let me just preface
Fuck.
by saying what we're
Fuck.
saying right now. I love all.
I love all women.
Especially black women.
Are
Women.
great. Black women
Especially
are great.
black
Black women
I'm not
are
even talking
great.
about black women.
Latina women are
Especially
great.
black women.
Especially
Arab-
black women.
Especially black women.
Especially Asian women, because that's what I'm with right
We
now.
love you, black queen.
We love you, black women.
I love
you.
you.
Black queen.
All
Love
women.
you, Black Queen.
You know the preferences. You know, I fuck with my Latino. You know, my Latinas. You know.
Right? Yeah, that's what you got right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm at
Bro,
right
I
now.
just be basing that shit off. Like, if I ask you who you dated in the past, I don't know what you like.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Straight up.
No. You would, and that's another thing too, because right from 19 till now, I've changed, and that's what I talked about.
100%.
That's what I talked about. 19 to now.
But
I've
if you look at
changed.
your,
But my track record back then,
You know,
okay,
yeah.
it's sticky. I can't lie, it's
Your track
sticky.
record is your track
My
record,
track,
not back then, nigga.
exactly. No. Okay, calm.
It might
calm.
have been a different
You know,
season.
it was
but it's still on the
a
stat
different
sheet.
it was a different time period with me. You know what I'm saying?
A stat sheet is still a
And
stat sheet.
let's just say
It's a stat
and let's just say a nigga grew up.
Just remember.
A nigga grew up and the nigga now understands and
sports,
respects and appreciates.
In sports, they keep a list.
Keep
of
it.
all the teams
Keep it. Keep
that
it.
have played each
Calm.
other.
No. It's calm.
97.
It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. Keep it. But if you're gonna base me off my past and now seeing me doing what I do now,
But your
that's
past-
completely
but
different.
You know, I'm gonna keep it on it. Your past is part of your legacy.
Oh, calm. My past is part of my legacy, and it laid down. I want to say a foundation. It laid down a superficial
So you telling
understanding
me
of my
that
life.
was a strong foundation?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a strong
But it
foundation.
Well, how you building a house on a weak foundation then?
Y'all niggas are really.
We're
setting
out
me
of
up
hot
here.
water.
Y'all niggas really setting me
I
up.
hear the
You know what?
kettle
You know what?
boiling.
You know what? You know what? You know
I
what?
hear the
You
kettle
know what? No, calm.
Let me fend for you. In endgame, niggas can have a weak foundation with that shit. But thank God you were strong enough and smart enough to go get a new building.
Yeah.
And
There you
respect
go.
that shit.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we like to see it. You know.
I'm not gonna lie, my building is flawless, but you niggas.
Nigga said my building is nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah,
My
man.
building is flawless.
He got the best building
My
cap.
stat line is.
I'm an architect,
great.
nigga.
So
I'm
are you
great.
saying
Empire State.
Hall of Fame?
But my question is how much?
Definitely.
Definitely Hall of Fame.
My question is how much experience would you need? Fuck, I'm coming out of the camera. I'm so sorry, guys. My question is how much experience would you need to build a house?
Oh, that's a good
If you
ass.
gonna
That's a
tell me-
very
if
good
you gonna
question.
tell me-
Good question.
Because in your case, I can kind of understand where you're coming from.
Me?
Like,
No.
like,
Yeah, you.
Like, in the sense
Yeah.
like you built it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My question is to everyone: how much experience do you need to fucking build a house? Like to really have that. You say, okay, I'm gonna build a foundation, and type of house too. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas can build a map. Like
You can build a house with a faulty foundation.
Yeah, man.
Some could build a small house.
Yeah.
Some
Right.
could build like bro. Some niggas, it might be the case that they built a house off one.
Off
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
Off
Off
one,
person.
for real.
That's facts.
Off
Yeah.
pyramid.
That's
It
facts.
might be the smallest. Like to them, that could be the smallest.
But that's yours.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's comfortable. And
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
nice. I think
Bro.
for me personally.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna knock how a nigga built his house,
Right.
right?
Right.
No.
I'm not gonna
To
knock
each-
how a nigga built
to
his
each
house.
nigga their own.
To each, exactly. To each their own with that.
But you can understand that
But-
everyone could build a house different.
Oh, 100.
Some gonna build a strong house. Some gonna build a weak house.
Yeah.
Some gonna build a house with swimming pool. Some gonna build a house that had no bathroom.
No,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It could
You'd be a weird nigga for that,
Brother,
but you
brother.
know.
No, but that's just the case. If someone doesn't have the right fuck, I'm cutting out again. If someone doesn't have the right information,
He's comfortable.
if someone doesn't have the right blueprint, and this I'm gonna tell y'all,
Come in here, nigga.
if someone don't have the
Really?
right,
Pause.
if someone don't have the right blueprint, and I'll put y'all this. I'll clip this. If someone don't have the right blueprint, they're gonna build the wrong house.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm telling you that some of these niggas out here
Yeah.
got the wrong blueprint.
They do.
They've been taught the wrong shit. Fam, if someone says, okay, bet this is how you build something,
Yeah.
and you don't have that information, you don't have that knowledge,
Yeah.
you're gonna build it based on what information you have.
You're
But
right.
here's the thing. I feel like people build their foundation build the foundation off of what you see in society, right? And
But,
it's
but that's what my question is: who forced you to do that, right?
no one, but like
That's what
for
no,
me,
but like the influence,
it's-
the influence of
100%,
society,
100%,
I know what,
society's a
and
thing.
I want to say,
But
I want to
that's
say,
still choice.
yeah. At the end of the day, it's still choice. You know what I'm
choice,
saying?
yeah.
It's still choice, but at the same time, it does play a big role and a big factor to a lot of decision making
But-
with a
but-
lot of things. With
And
a
that-
lot of things.
I would agree that influence is a big thing, but also it's the fact that like it depends on what you choose to be influenced by.
By.
There's certain
Yeah.
things, for example, like for me, right? I had a different.
Upbringing.
My mom is black, my dad is white,
so you
and
have
that's
that
kind of a house where it's like
best
I-
of both worlds.
Exactly. I saw two different worlds, and I was like, okay, if I had that, then I would probably choose that. I'm not gonna choose for me. probably not choose a light skinned girl for my type of foundation. But some niggas might go in their
Some
own
niggas-
race. Some niggas might stay with their own shit because that's what they saw
100%.
in their foundation.
100%.
I want
When
to
you
touch on
saw-
that
and
though.
what you saw, what worked,
100%.
will move on later. You know what I mean?
100%.
But at the end of the day, I'm not also sticking to that foundation because I have to grow on that fact. I still have to
100%.
adapt to certain times
Exactly.
and build a different,
That's that.
more modern house.
And that's what a nigga did, you know.
Yeah.
He saw
Right.
that. He saw
He
that.
upgraded.
Niggas saw
renovated.
that the market was moving one way.
Right.
Had to switch it up.
Right.
Nigga said, "Fuck the house he built." originally.
Yeah,
He
fuck the
bought-
house I
he
built.
bought
You
new
know,
land.
it's
He bought new
time.
land.
It's
He bought
time
new
to
land.
make more movements. You know.
I
sure.
think at the end of the day, bro, if you are trying to build your foundation, you must have to scrap it and stop looking for the right material. Stop looking for all this shit because when you stop looking, the vision will come.
100%.
And when
That
when-
idea will
when that
come.
house does come to your doorstep, don't knock it. Don't try to find imperfections in it. Don't compare your house to someone other niggas'
Don't
house.
Embrace it.
self-sabotage.
Embrace your house
Embrace it.
because it is yours.
It is, and it is your house, and even at that, it could be a small house, but the inside is what matters.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
And
I'm talking
for
about
the
those
people
niggas,
that don't get it, we're
dumbass
talking about
niggas
girls.
that don't understand what the fuck
So
I'm
for the
talking
people who
about.
don't
I'm
get
talking
what we're talking about,
relationships, nigga.
I think here's the thing. Also comes down to who you're vetting, right?
Right.
Some guys they rush the process,
100%.
Right.
right? And I think
anyway, any builder, right?
Right.
you can't rush the process, right?
With any builder.
So, I guess we talked about this earlier. What's a proper amount of time to set the foundation?
Right.
Well, that's different for everyone.
That's
So you
different
gotta
for
understand
everyone.
that everyone has a different skill set, my nigga.
True.
And
Yeah.
some niggas might fall head over heels over this nice house.
Weird
Sure.
nigga.
Some niggas might have to make
but
sure
you gotta
that
keep it 100.
the
Nah,
board
but you a
is
weird
sweet.
nigga for that.
The
True.
skill-
You a weird nigga for
The
that.
skill set is different. Like if I tell you right now, we got 4 different skill sets right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, and there's gonna be, and like the way that we build a house and the speed is completely different between the 4 of us. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Some niggas might, like in T's case, he built a house.
He's
Yeah.
built his house.
Some niggas,
He's
it's
making
a
renovation.
foundation.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
CJ's built the house, and even in his house, he's making renovations in the house to
Oh,
better
God.
himself.
You know
All
what I'm
the
saying?
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be life. You know what I'm saying? In the sense
Exactly.
That, just like you gonna build a house and you gonna add stuff to it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like yo, fam. When you was fucking like when you was 20, for example.
Yeah.
Shit.
You were couch hopping.
The houses. when you was 20, what you wanted in your house is gonna be different when you 30. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And 20 shit, like nigga, fuck, maybe 19, 20, 18. She thinking, man, fuck, I want to build a nightclub in my crib. Then at 30, you talking about shit, nigga. I want a fucking golf course. I want
Yeah.
a
Type
nightclub.
shit.
You gonna make renos and shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
At one point, you gonna be thinking about shit. How can we be doing book club and that whole?
Yeah.
It's just different. And the thing with your crib is that in that game, you have to be ready to change stuff because you building that with somebody. You
Exactly.
building that with somebody.
Exactly.
No
Don't get it
cap.
twisted. You could build a crib to live in on Dolo.
But it ain't
But-
enjoyable.
but,
it's
yo,
not
you-
suitable for everybody.
Bro.
But it'll be cold. In
No,
that
it'll be cold.
motherfucking
It'll be
house.
lonely. You'll get tired of just being by yourself all the time.
100%.
You want someone to be there, hold you
I'm
down,
looking to-
whatever it is.
Looking to build a crib with someone I can grow with. I'm gonna say, yo, we can expand here.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Or
We can do
I might
that.
looking for here, and you might be looking over there, and then we build both
Type
of them
shit.
shits, and now
Oh,
both of
good.
them come together.
100%.
I built the fucking hardboard
said-
floors. You bought the bathroom.
You said you
It's
wanted
a
to
nice
do,
ass fucking
you
house.
said you wanted to do one plot of land. I said we should do 2.
We should
No,
do
fuck,
2
we should
for
do 4.
real.
You know what I'm saying? In that game, yeah, he's coming.
And
In that game,
That would have been awkward.
it would.
but like, and the other person can bring out strengths or can point out weak points, right?
Yeah.
You can say, hey, yeah, your foundation's a little bit iffy here. Let's
a little bit
let's dig
shaky.
deep into it, right?
Yeah, man.
Right? And like,
Yeah, man.
I think that some men aren't okay with that criticism.
Right.
Right.
Same way some ladies might not be okay with that.
Yeah,
criticism.
exactly.
You gonna tell the guy I'm building my house around? I'll be looking at you like, fam.
Shut the fuck up.
Nigga, I've been building this house for a minute. You
Exactly.
just
You
came
don't
here.
you don't know
fuck
what
up.
went into it, right?
Yeah.
And like, that's why I always say, yo, the grass isn't always green on the other side.
That's fact.
It's greener where you water it. And I think one thing that I've
That's
learned,
a bar, nigga.
one thing that I've learned
Yeah, that's a bar.
is that I learned that the hard way. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Right.
And I was like, shit, because I thought one situation was gonna be greener than the other.
Yeah, and then you skipped over.
And I skipped over and I fucked
Lost the
myself over.
keys.
Exactly. I locked myself out. Exactly.
You locked
You locked
yourself
yourself
out.
out. Wow.
So
That's
That's why I
deep.
said you
gotta
gotta
move.
figure out. You gotta figure out what skill set level you at.
Exactly.
exactly.
Niggas be seeing like I'm not gonna hold you. Some niggas will be seeing other niggas doing work or doing certain things.
Yeah.
I think that they should be at that level. It's like, yo, fam, you don't even have the knowledge.
It's like you
Yeah.
don't even the knowledge. You don't even have the skill set.
You
You're
don't.
not at that point.
I was watching this. What was it? I was watching this not to get real religious or whatever. I was watching a sermon. You showed me Robert Madu, and man was saying like, basically, God is gonna give you what He knows you can handle. You know the parable between the guy who had 3 servants and he gave that nigga 5, gave a nigga 2, and he gave it 1. Yeah. He gave you what you could handle.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you were thinking at this house, yo, I want this fucking $40,000 or fucking $40 million house, calm. But you only have $40,000 type of house money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You got to realize what you can handle and what's going to make you comfortable. Because if you try and keep reaching to the next thing, you'll be 70 in a house alone.
But here's the thing. Sometimes God gives you the $40 million house to realize that you're going to fumble it without Him.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
And sometimes I think it's just in our flesh to be like, yeah, no, I can handle it.
Yeah, it's in our pride.
It's in our pride.
I mean, it is in our pride, but we also have to take into, like, don't get it twisted. Our pride, if you're a prideful nigga and you succeed with that, go on, bro.
You move.
You move. But for the people who can't, it's kind of just like
you have to hold it.
you gotta hold it.
Yeah.
You gotta go back to the drawing board. You
Use
gotta
your skill sets.
you gotta really figure out, okay, what can I do? How can I do it?
Yeah.
And what am I going to do to sustain it?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's a mad thing in that game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
No, it's just like it's a mad thing in that game because, like I said, right, you just gotta know what skill set you got.
Right.
Yeah.
Your skill set, in life, you gotta understand in life, your skill set will get better over time. If you choose to take the initiative to
Iron
learn,
sharpens
to really
iron.
better yourself and
better yourself.
grow.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But don't rush it, nigga.
I'm telling you, when it's forced, like anything in life that's forced, it's just gonna be an L. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's not like I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it. Like anything forced, like forced relationships, gonna be an L.
Yo.
Forced, like even like for example, you're talking about a house that you're not supposed to be in, forced.
Forced financial
If you
situations.
if you
jobs.
build, if you try to build a house, and you have the wrong measurements for each piece of wood that you or brick or whatever it is, or even missing pieces within it, sooner or later you have that foundation you have
It's gonna be
will
crooked.
not hold on.
It's like
It
the
will not
pyramids,
hold
nigga.
on.
They have to put every single block perfectly,
Piece by
one
piece,
by one,
yeah.
for it
Piece
to continue
by
to stand.
piece.
Because if you got to the top of that motherfucker and everything was off, even by a fucking centimeter here
It's
and inch there,
crumbling.
it crumbles, bro. And to build a nice foundation, you need the right precision, patience, and just, nigga, relax, bro.
And honestly,
Relax.
like in wrap up and all that, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, and let's everyone watch. Especially my young niggas, because y'all need to hear this one the most.
No, young
Okay,
niggas.
okay.
Fam.
Okay, OG. Let's
Fam.
hear
I
it.
can say this because I can say this.
Oh,
I
so
have-
you're
I have
OG
young
now.
niggas.
You're OG now.
No. I can say I have young niggas that look up to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That come to niggas for advice. And I'll tell you this.
Sure.
I don't really mentor a lot of people. I keep my mentor circle kind of small.
Sure.
But like, and coming from us, I guess it's kind of like sticky. But look, well, not even sticky.
What do you mean by
because-
sticky?
Well, I wouldn't even say sticky because at least we can back our talks.
Elaborate.
But in today's society, everyone want to push an image,
100%.
and
Because
some people can't back the image.
They can't
They
back
can.
that image.
People see people on Instagram, socials, niggas out here driving their lambs, out here doing all this stuff.
And then has to return it to fucking Car Expo.
Yeah. or the type of beat where it's like, yo, niggas out here popping bottles in the club and all this shit. But
When-
then it's
when
like,
the bill comes.
they ain't got no home to go to.
Yeah.
They
Niggas
don't.
living in the whip. Da, 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 you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now, people, and especially young people, they look at this like, yo, fam, damn, like they live in lifestyle.
They're popping bottles. That's what I should be doing.
You know, but it's like, yo, fam, some people don't, what you gotta look at is what did they do to get there?
Yeah.
Even like us is like, yo, fam, people want it, when we pop bottles, when we make movements,
Right.
People just think, yo, damn, these niggas just pop bottles, but no one's looking at the work or the effort, or how that comes to be.
There's a lot of
You know
things
what I'm
that
saying?
go
No one
on.
saw the cold
background
nights,
shit.
There's a
the
lot
blood,
of
sweat,
things
and
that
tears.
go on in the background
No
that
cap.
we don't show a lot of you guys, and
You
that's
see the lifestyle.
exactly. And you just see the lifestyle and think that, oh, they're just doing this to do it.
Yeah.
Like this, they don't even know what the fuck that got going on for them. This and that, blah blah blah. Like,
There's plan A through Z through us
exactly.
niggas, bro.
Like when it comes to it, there's so much things, and we even sit down and we talk about it too. There's a lot of things in our lives
Before any movement that was had by us, there was 50 dead ones that we had to be like
That we
yo,
had to
that
cut
was
out.
Scrapping,
Yeah.
moving, tossing. Next
Yeah.
one,
100%.
scrapping, moving, tossing. Next one, this one, cool, done. It was ass, toss it out. type shit like
Because
that.
what we're doing now, we're doing what we can.
yeah,
Exactly.
We're doing what we can. We're not going to overdo what we can't do.
No
Like
doubt.
can do. You know what I'm
Because we're
saying?
not forcing it. We're
Yeah,
just
bro.
moving. Sure, there's a difference between effort and force.
True.
You know what I mean?
Like even this, like when he even came to doing this whole YouTube, this whole podcast up again.
Yeah.
That like we like for a minute we were talking, yo, we need to get this up and going. We need to
Yes,
get this up and
no,
going.
yes, no,
No,
yes.
yes.
There's a space here. that
Or
can
do we
go
have the
to.
space
Oh, boy,
here?
wanna
Are we
go
gonna
here.
figure out this?
Oh boy, want to be mobile. Oh, but
Like-
this is cool.
You know, when it comes to it, everything that we do has purpose.
Okay.
So the fact that you guys are always like, oh, like when are the next videos coming out? This and that, you know, like we're trying to see more of you guys, like, and we're like in time, in due time,
Because it's-
In
Because
due
everything's
time.
calculated,
It is
right?
Everything
process.
exactly. It's our
When you see it,
process.
you
You know
see
what
it.
I'm saying? You see when you see it, you see it. And for the people who stayed and rode with us and who are still continuing to watch and
Real
giving
ones.
good feedback and just love in general, we appreciate you.
Yeah,
We
bro.
do.
We appreciate you. We love you. We respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when this actually grows and blows up,
Okay.
you can be the one to say, I was there
was there
when
from the
these
beginning.
guys
From the
only
beginning.
had a certain
You
amount
was
of
there.
views.
You was there when
No
C-Dot
cap.
was at 1,000.
Yeah.
Literally.
You was there when Grid was only at 5K.
Literally.
You was there when CJ was just CJ. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Not
what
Doug
I'm
and CJ, but
saying?
just
I'm
CJ.
still always gonna be
CJ.
CJ. Post
You
it.
was there when they were still in Winter City. You was there before they went to the next city.
Yeah.
You was there before it blew to where it was.
Yeah.
You was there before they was going to movie premieres. You was there before all the mad thing happened.
Like there's so
Or club
much.
shows before we
There's-
signed niggas.
Exactly.
There's
Before we brought people
so
to YC.
You were there
much.
before they opened the nightclub.
So much behind the
You were
scenes.
there before they
guys.
collabed. You know what I mean?
Just
I
know.
Big up, Gia.
Big up,
Just,
Turn up.
just,
Up. Only way is
Yeah.
up. Only way is
And
up.
that's-
No plan B.
just
And
know.
that's what I
that
tell
we-
everybody,
we,
bro.
We coming.
We come in and like
Witness it. Witness it. Witness it before it's too
Literally.
late.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
And like
Yeah.
I tell this to everybody. No one's gonna clown you for trying. And if they do, they're a bozo.
They're-
You
yo.
don't need them in your life.
You don't need
They
them.
be
Right?
saying, I be saying, why they posting, why they this, why they that.
Exactly.
It is
And
what
like
it is.
and like
And to the people who even do that, why you posting? Why you that? Why you watching my movements, nigga?
On my tip.
Get off
On
my
real.
dick.
right?
Because there's
Focus
some
on
people that are
you.
gonna really appreciate it, and we put it out for them.
Yeah.
100%.
Put it out for funnies, nigga. I put it out for comedy, and it's funny as fuck.
And you
At
know
the-
what's crazy?
At the end of the day, we call this the realist room.
Because we keep it real.
I'm telling you. And I'll leave y'all with this. On some real nigga shit, because I heard this the other day on the TikTok.
Where?
But I like this, just like this. I've been knowing this before, huh?
Yeah.
And I've been telling everyone that's part of Super Sweet this, and I know personally, I keep it 100. Once, like, if you in a group or whatever, once you
Yeah.
have this down, whatever you do in life, or whatever you want to do,
Right.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And Jill just said it just now. Look, there are two people in life. There are people that will have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way. There are niggas that will apply to fucking 25, 30 different schools.
Yeah.
Even though they know the number one school they want to go to is Harvard.
Yeah.
They'll apply to Oxford, Cambridge, USC, UCLA, all these schools. Guys up to like 30, 40 schools.
Yeah.
But they know, but they know in
But
their
they
mind
know
the
at the
school
end
they
of
want
the
to go
day,
to is Harvard.
It's Harvard.
Yeah.
So what I would tell you guys right now is that, like Joe just said, it's only plan A. There's no plan. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you right now, and I'm gonna tell y'all my personal topic on this. There's only one way: the super sweet way.
Yep.
That is the only way, and that's the only type of time we're on. There ain't no we might blow. If we don't blow, we're gonna do this. Da, 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 da. It's when we blow. This is the move, and this is the plan. You feel me?
Sir.
You could either be on the wave or not be on the wave. You know what I'm saying? You can either say, "Oh, you don't like the podcast," or "You like the podcast." You don't like the YouTube, or you like the YouTube.
Talk-
But in that game, we going
shit.
up.
Yo.
shit.
You gotta understand, we going up. The bottom is too crowded. I'm gonna see you at the top. He gonna see you at
Woo!
the top. He gonna see you at the top. He gonna see you at the top.
sir.
My nigga Jill gonna see you at the top. My
Yeah,
nigga
man.
C gonna see you at the top.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram at The Realist Room. It's your
Yeah.
Super Sweet J.
Yeah.
Shout out Damsey for coming on the podcast.
Appreciate y'all for
We
having
will
me.
see you on the next one.
Hey,
sir.
we appreciate you. These are for entertainment and comedy purposes only.
Oh, God.
We love the fan base that we're having.
love-
Yeah.
We're never gonna be able to disappoint, and we never have,
Hey,
never
man.
will. We
Let's
love y'all.
You know our
Well,
character.
here.
Keep it real. Let's get out.
We
Let's
outta
keep
here,
it.
nigga.
See you on the next one.